We're turning the camera on and starting the video. Oh hi, welcome back to my channel if you are an oldie but goldie. If you are new and you're not familiar, my name is Louise Pentland. I make videos about motherhood and lifestyle, so come on in. It's very nice around here. Everyone in the comments is always very positive, so come and be part of our community. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Today, I am going to be sharing with you something quite new and from one of my favourite online shops, and that is Amazon. If you watch my weekly videos, you will know that Amazon is basically just part of my life. I use it regularly. I use it for children's things, homeware things, tech, gifts. I use it for when I do my little goodie bags for the homeless. I use it for almost everything. Basically, it's my go-to when I'm like, oh, I need such and such. I'll check on Amazon first. I love it, I trust it, you get the gist. They have launched a new service called Prime Wardrobe, ta-da, which is available for Amazon Prime members. And I'm going to be telling you about that today. And I'm also going to be sharing with you some of my favourite ever Amazon purchases. I thought that would be a really good idea when I put it down on paper, and I was like, yeah, that's going to be a great video. The problem is I purchase a lot from Amazon and I love a lot of it, so I don't know how I'm going to do my favourites ever. So I've just picked a few little things. Well, one of them's quite big, but I've just picked a few things. And if you quite like this style of video, I would love to do more, but probably categorise it so we're not just sat here for like 3 hours with me just going through things. So if you would like a best wooden toys I've bought from Amazon, best toys for Darcy I've bought, best homeware, best fashion pieces, etc., please let me know in the comments. But without further ado, I will tell you about Prime Wardrobe. So Prime Wardrobe is a nifty little service. You can order up to 8 items. You just go on the website, go into Prime Wardrobe. You have to be an Amazon Prime member, which I promise you is worth it. And you go in and you pick up to 8 items. They're delivered to you within 1 to 2 days. It's so quick. I've obviously tried it myself. And then you try it all on or decide what you want to keep and send back what you don't want. The unique thing about it though is that you don't pay initially for everything. So if you were to do this on another website, you might be going to like your work Christmas party and you're like, oh, I don't know which dress that I want to buy for that. So you might pay out for 7 or 8 different dresses, have them at home, try them on, return them, and then wait for the refund. With Prime Wardrobe, what you do is you pick those things, you don't pay initially, you have 30 days to return them. You get given, where's this? You get given a little sort of pocket, little envelope like this, try before you buy, and then inside, I've turned this round because it's got all my address and stuff on it. Inside, you get the like stamp, it's a Royal Mail postage sticker, so you don't have to worry about faffing around with all of that, and it's got all the details for how you go about doing it, but it's super simple. So you return what you don't want, and then obviously you're charged for the stuff that you kept. Pretty nifty, no? So I've picked a few bits and I thought I would show them for you, to you. I picked a couple of bits for me and then obviously a couple of bits for the girls because I couldn't resist because they have men's, women and children. So I was like, oh, I might just have a little look at the children's. So I will show you children's thing first and then I'll go on to my things and then I'll just share with you a few of my top picks ever from Amazon. So first things first, I'm the realist. I picked up Darcy some trainers. These are the Geox brand. Have I said that right? They have a lot of really nice brands on there. My top tip is when you are scrolling, I just went to the left hand side of the page and I clicked the drop down for what brands I wanted. Then you could see all the brands and then I kind of searched by brand. Obviously we've all got different ways of searching for things, but that really worked for me. So here they are, and I've bought her some, oh, they're so sweet, some little purple trainers there. I've done Velcro because that's just so much easier for her. I think she'll really like these. She's really into purple at the moment. She's steering away slightly from pastel pinks, which I'm gonna let her do because I've had 7 years of like dressing her in like pinks and mints, and now she's starting to say she wants these sorts of things, so I'm gonna let her. Now she's gonna do it because I've got Pearl that I can like make my little pink fairy baby. So here we go. I think they are really nice. I hope that she likes those. I'll have her try them on tomorrow. She's with her dad today, but I think she'll really like those. Another item for Darcy is this hoodie, and this is from Disney. This is a Mickey Mouse hoodie like this. It is grey, long sleeve, it's got the pocket, it's got a little hood. I picked this for two reasons. One, we're a big Disney family. We just got back from a Disney holiday. We freaking love Mickey Mouse and Disney. And two, whilst we were there, she had on this hoodie. It was like a galaxy hoodie with a hood. And she went, "Mummy, do I look cool like a teenager?" So I think she's going into that phase where she just wants to look cool. So I thought, okay, my love, I will embrace you looking cool. I'm glad we still have a bit of Disney in there, but it might be time to say goodbye to frilly tutus and flower crowns and embrace purple trainers and Mickey Mouse hoodies. Onto something for my youngest daughter now. Her name is Pearl and she is a baby, and I bought her this little coat for the winter. It's obviously navy blue with some lovely, lovely rose gold coppery detailing on it there. I really love the zip. I love that it's a little heart just there. So when she gets home, I will try this on. She's gone out so that I can film this video in peace, but I think she'll look very cute in this. I picked blue because she has blue eyes and I thought she'd look lovely in this. I do think this might be one of the products that I send back because the texture of the inside isn't the same as the texture on the outside, and I think that she would get quite sweaty in this. So I'm not sure that this is, although it looks beautiful, I'm not sure that this is something that will suit our needs. So this might be one of the ones that we send back with our little postage situation here. I am really, really, really excited for this next piece. This is from the retailer Dorothy Perkins, and it is a broderie anglaise top. Did I say that right? Broderie anglaise. I don't know. But I absolutely love this kind of top. Whenever I see it in the shops, I'm like, yes, I need you. I picked it up in a size 20. I have shopped with this brand before, and I do find that their sizing comes up a bit small, so I don't know how comfortably this will fit. I will try it on and put some cutaways here for you. I'm hoping it does, because I would really love to wear this with jeans or tucked into a skirt. And look at the detailing on the arm. Hopefully you're seeing a bit of cutaway now. So I'm really, really hopeful for this. I've got high hopes. She's got high hopes for her broderie anglaise top hopes. Next up, I have picked out a midi skirt. It's a pleated midi skirt. It will need a bit of a hang just to get the little creases out. A pleated midi skirt. It's actually coated jersey fabric, so it kind of has that almost leather look, but it's not. It's very soft, and it wouldn't be super weighty. I think that like that much leather would be really heavy. It's got a stretchy waist. I'm really looking forward to trying this on. I'm going to put some clips of it now. So the top is a big hit. I absolutely love this. I can feel this becoming like one of those things that I wear to a lot of work events and smart events. And I absolutely love the skirt. So I'm going to try and find a way to put the camera somewhere so that you can get a good shot of the skirt. So there it is in all its glory. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. I feel so lovely in this. I feel like I'm a very together woman. I just think this is absolutely stunning, like a beautiful outfit. This is very lightweight and very flowy. I'm really, really so happy. If you're a plus size person yourself, you will know that it can be really hard to find really nice plus size clothing. So I'm so happy that I've put together this like whole outfit. I absolutely love it. So big loves Prime Wardrobe. I'm impressed with you. Obviously those clips are shot in the future, but you're past, but the video is present. Whoa, it's timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. So I'm hoping that I really like this, because I think this could be so great for the winter with heels, maybe with that little white top tucked in. I love it. Lastly, from Prime Wardrobe, I actually picked up something really special. It's a handbag, and it is a Michael Kors handbag, and I think this is so pretty. It reminds me of the kind of bag a grown-up lady would have. I know I'm a grown-up lady. I'm a 33-year-old mother of two. I'm a grown-up lady, but this is a grown-up lady bag. This is the kind of handbag my grandma would have had, like back in the 1940s when she was working in London, and she was like dashing about in her high heels and her skirt suit, and she worked at Whitehall, so she was quite the lady. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. I love all the metal work on it. I absolutely love the scalloped edging here with like little bits of gold. You can extend it to be a bit wider if you want to get a bit more in. It has feet on so that when you put it down you don't scratch it. I just think this is a really, really lovely piece. And if you weren't sure about purchasing something like this, because it is a big purchase, well, I would consider this to be a big purchase, then you could order a couple, have them come home, have a look, decide if that's something you want to commit to, decide which one you wanted, and then obviously return the ones that weren't for you and keep the one that was having you as its forever home. So I really love this. Look out for this on my Instagram when I'm doing my Together Lady OOTDs. So like I said, it's almost impossible for me to show you all my favourite things that I've bought from Amazon over the years. I think the one that springs to mind the most at the moment, because it's so apt for our lives, is Pearl's baby walker. You will see this every single week in our weekly vlogs. She uses it every single day. She absolutely loves it. We call her a little menace or a little savage because she runs around so fast in it and bashes into everything, and she absolutely loves it. So that's definitely a winner. Basically, whenever I want to buy something big for Pearl, like the walker, like the travel cot, like the jumperoo, like anything like that really, I just go straight onto Amazon. So definitely that's a winner. I've pulled together a few things. I've put them into categories because I figured that would be the easiest. But again, like I said, if you want an extended version of this, we can definitely do that. And the first one is crafts. My glue gun is something I use very regularly. I bought this obviously on Amazon, and also I bought all the glue extras to go with it. The most recent thing that I made was my flower wall. I made a tissue flower wall. I also bought the tissue off Amazon for it, and currently it's downstairs in my office. I need to hang it somewhere so it's a good place for me to take said selfies, but yeah, really happy with this. The next section is kitchen stuff. I thought you might be interested in metal straws. Obviously we're all trying to cut down on plastic. Comes with a little to wash it out with. Metal straws at first felt really weird because I was so used to plastic in my mouth, and I was like, oh, that feels weird, like on my teeth. I thought it felt weird, but then when I changed it in my mind to I use metal knives and forks and spoons every single day, and I'm not like smashing them on my teeth, I suddenly realised I was being quite silly, and these are actually fine. And you know, with plastic straws you tend to like bite on them, or I do. You just don't do that anymore. You just drink out of a metal straw. So would thoroughly recommend those. Also in the same kind of vein, this isn't a kitchen product, but it's a product I keep in the kitchen. I have a little set of these baggies. You take them to the supermarket, and when you're buying veg or fruit or nuts or whatever, rather than putting them in the plastic bags they have available, you just use these. This next item is a miracle worker. Darcy, my 7-year-old, is a very slow eater, and if she could, she would have about 3 bites of food a day and still carry on going with maximum energy from 7 AM till bedtime. I don't know how she does it, but she does. And I'm constantly trying to encourage her to eat a little bit more, eat a little bit more. And it was becoming a real struggle, and meal times were becoming almost stressful because I was constantly having to encourage, and I was worrying that she wasn't eating enough, etc, etc. I bought this. You put the food into the segments, you just chop it up like you might put like some veg here, some fish fingers here, some baked beans here, etc. In this one here, it has a little lid. They do different versions of this, by the way. I'll link everything below. The little lid, and in there you put like a treat, like raisins, chocolate buttons, that kind of thing, and they have to eat every little stage of it, and it works. I did think, oh, she might not be into that. She was very into it, and then with every section that she ate I gave her praise, and it really worked. And now we don't use this so often because I think she's realised she's capable of eating a full meal, but I'm saving this in case you have the same problem with Pearl. And whenever I have my niece over, I give her food in this because she's a pretty slow, minimal eater. So this is a must. Tech stuff. I buy all of my tech equipment that I use for making these videos on Amazon. This is the camera I have. Is this the old one that I have? Yes. So I'm currently shooting on a G7X Mark II, which I'll link below, but I couldn't show you it because I'm shooting on it. And this is its predecessor. This is the G7X Mark I. This is not the handle that comes with it. This is just the one that I ended up using because mine just sort of got lost in the ether. But this is the camera that I had. Memory cards I buy on Amazon. They just come so quickly, and you know, I just trust them and feel comfortable. Memory card holders, if you have got loads, you can get a little memory card case. Tripods, we have absolutely tons of these. So I had another one somewhere in the house, little ones like this. So if you are looking to get into vlogging or blogging, or you're just sort of interested in that kind of thing, Amazon is your place to go. Also very handy if you break a camera, which is not great, but you need one dire for the next day. I've done that before where I've absolutely had to have one the next day, and Amazon to the rescue. I also buy a lot of toys on Amazon, specifically a lot of wooden toys. They have a lot of the Grimm's stuff. I absolutely love those. I'm thinking about getting the great big pastel rainbow for Pearl for Christmas. This is the 7-piece, but you'll note it's only 6 because we've lost the top one. Is it just 6? Yeah, it's just 6. So this is the little rainbow set. We have a lot of fun with this. You can make it into different configurations, and you can lay it flat and set up little houses and do, you'd be surprised how much you can do with that. These are, I think they're called fun keys. Oh no, YummiKeys. Basically, you know how babies love keys. I don't know why, they love playing with keys. They're not a safe thing for them to play with, but these feel like the weight of keys. They sound like keys, but nothing on there is sharp or harmful, and it's all quite cute, and it's got these little like knobby beads that they can gum on if they're doing that kind of stuff. So these are absolutely fantastic. I also have the ones that are like jewelry, so babies love jewelry. Pearl loves these, but her YummiKeys are like bangles that she can play with. Just got some more little bits to just demonstrate to you. This is a big hit. It pains me that this little guy has gone off on an adventure somewhere around the house, but these, you just do this with them. Pearl thinks that is the funniest thing she has ever seen in her life, so we end up playing this game a lot. Yeah, I think that that's all I'm going to show you for today. I really want you to focus on the Prime wardrobe. I really want to go and try on that top and skirt now. So I hope that you have enjoyed this. I would love to know, what do you use Amazon for, and what is the best thing that you have ever bought on there? Like, treasure. I want to know, because then I want to go and look at it for myself. Obviously, I'm going to leave a link to Prime wardrobe below for you. Go and check it out. I hope you love it as much as I do, and I will see you all soon for my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!